The hidden magic of Snow White's hair. Snow White had always been enchanted by the beauty of the Enchanted Forest. She would often wander through it, marveling at the flowers, trees, and the peacefulness of her surroundings. Life with the dwarves was filled with joy, laughter, and song. But lately, Snow White noticed something strange. Whenever she was around, flowers seemed to bloom more brightly, and the animals in the forest were unusually drawn to her. One day, while she was picking apples, Snow White tripped and fell. As she reached out to steady herself, her long dark hair brushed against an injured bird lying on the ground. To her amazement, the bird's injury healed instantly, and it flew away good as new. Snow White was confused and a bit startled, but she shrugged it off, thinking it was just a lucky coincidence. However, similar incidents kept happening. When Snow White touched a wilting plant or a sick animal, they would suddenly revive and flourish. Curious but cautious, she began to secretly test this strange occurrence. One day, she touched a dying flower, and to her surprise, it sprang back to life, its petals glowing softly. Snow White slowly began to realize that there was something more at work here, something connected to her. As she continued to explore this mysterious power, Snow White discovered that her hair had the ability to heal and bring life back to anything living it touched. It wasn't just healing. Her hair also seemed to communicate with the plants and animals, allowing her to understand what they needed and what they were feeling. One day, Snow White came across an unusual tree deep within the forest. It was unlike any other tree she had seen, and when she touched it, her hair glowed brightly, and she saw a vision. In this vision, she was shown that there was a hidden power within the forest, a power that only she could unlock. This power was tied to the ancient magic of the land, and it was her destiny to protect it. With a new sense of purpose, Snow White set out on a journey deeper into the forest. She was guided by her connection to nature, learning more about her abilities with each step she took. Along the way, she faced many challenges that tested her courage and resolve. But as she persevered, her powers grew stronger, and she began to understand that her magic was not just a gift, but a responsibility. It was up to her to protect the balance of nature and use her powers wisely. Finally, Snow White discovered the source of the ancient magic, a powerful force that had been hidden away for centuries. With her newfound understanding and the strength of her powers, she was able to unlock this magic and restore harmony to the forest. When she returned home, Snow White was no longer just a beloved princess. She was also a guardian of the natural world, fully embracing and understanding the powers she had been given.